Amanda, do you want to tell the people
Hello, people.
what you done?
Well, hold
Amanda,
on a minute. Hold on a wee minute here.
Amanda has one job.
Amanda
has one job.
Blinking minute here.
Let me just tell you, I edit this podcast. I set it all up. What else did I do?
That's it.
Right? I do everything. Amanda's got one job. Literally one job. And that is to push the record button.
Guys, we just recorded a whole podcast, but we didn't record it. Because I thought there is a design flaw in the system. The roadcaster, you turn it on, it's a blue light. I pressed it, it went green. I thought, right, that's us. But actually it should be red. So I was just, we'd been talking for literally 45 minutes or something.
It was done and dusted.
And I glanced there and I was like, that's not been recording at all. Hee. So, sorry.
So I'm not making him a
Susan.
body pump class now.
Well,
Hope you're happy.
you can batter me if you want.
I hope you're happy.
You can try
I'm
and
happy. I'm happy actually.
No,
I
you
don't want to go to my body pump class.
a perfect excuse.
Aye.
You didn't even need to be like, oh, put yourself through the shame of not wanting to go.
I know. We can blame it on you, no.
It's literally
really
my
because-
fault.
I can't because I know deep down that I just don't want to go.
But you were gonna go.
Amanda, you could have changed the trajectory of your whole lives.
I hope I have.
My whole life could be
I
different.
hope I have. I hope this is like our, what's that film called?
Butterfly effect.
Aye, I hope something.
Amanda, honestly, I'm reading about this now.
I was probably going to die in a car crash on the way home.
No, I don't think that you
That's
would
what-
change your lives for the better.
For the better? Oh, so it's worse, so no, I will. That's when.
I just want everybody to keep an eye on the trajectory of my life after this. Because see anything that goes wrong, it's your fault.
Please.
Because
I'm too anxious to carry the weight in this. This is shit.
Because Amanda, I could have been at my body pump class meeting the love of my life.
No. You know fine well you'd have come out of that body pump class in a huff. I'm no.
No, this could be a
Oh,
downward.
there was too many guys. Oh, the instructor moaned at me.
Well, listen,
Oh,
right,
I can't breathe. I'm going to faint.
this could lead to just just bad decision after bad decision for me. I went to a body attack class yesterday, and I was going to go to a body pump class tonight. You've derailed that,
Good.
and now I'm
hope
away
you're
to drink a bottle of wine.
I hope you're happy. Now that you're choosing this.
Everybody, please.
It is recording. Right, okay, I made an honest mistake. Do you think I wanted to talk
To you for another.
shite for 45 minutes just to have to do it again? No. Alright, my life's ruined as well.
I know, actually, you have affected your own life, and we just don't know what it's going to be like.
Oh,
now.
this is too scary. Stop talking like this. Stop talking like this. Stop talking like that. Actually, I'm going to say, no. What's that called? There's a name for this. It's no the butterfly effect. It's
Chaos theory.
Chaos theory.
I'm reading this book called Fluke the now, so it's really like colouring my whole outlook on everything. Hence why I'm pure
Hence
raging
why
about
you
this.
think that I've ruined your entire life
Like this is no.
by
But
accident.
you're right. It could set it off in a good trajectory.
It really could.
It's called Fluke, and it's about whether there is order or chaos.
Where? Everywhere?
Just in the universe, if there's like logic to it or an orderliness, or if there is indeed just everything happens chaotically.
What do you think?
Well, I'm only like a chapter in. I don't think this book's going to give me the answer at the end yet.
No, but it's obviously so you can think. Well, do you master your own destiny?
You don't. I
Or
don't think.
does the universe do it for you?
I'm going to say no. I don't think we've got control of anything. And I think that even when we try with good intentions to do things, it can really end badly. That's the way I feel. Or vice versa.
Right.
Like
So never try.
It's really got me thinking about, honestly, right, I was reading it and it's so interesting. I love books like this, right? I actually went into the library randomly.
Oh, aye. We were talking about this last night. Susan came to my house and wait.
Oh, we had a snack plate. We talked about that in the last episode.
The last episode that we recorded an hour ago.
And what did I say to you when you made me that snack? It wasn't even a snack plate. It was like a buffet you would get at a party.
It was a snack feast.
It was a snack feast.
I'm so
It was
into
like
a snack
something.
night.
If you ever watched, what's her name? The big fat American woman with the blue shirt. Oh, what's her name? The Barefoot Contessa. Did you ever watch it?
No.
Oh my god, I loved watching that. It's on like the Food Network or something.
I've never seen it or heard it or anything.
Barefoot Contessa was this woman, I think Ina Garten or Garta or something, that lived in New York, like the countrified bit of New York.
Countrified?
Like the...
Cunty? The cunty bit?
Somebody called me cunty actually after the show. And that was where...
After what?
After the Christmas show, she's pure, you're so cunty.
That's right, aye.
And I was like, I know that in RuPaul land that means a nice thing, but I can't quite like get past what it originally.
Cunty.
Aye. Stop being cunty.
That's so cunty.
Aye. Anyway, Barefoot Contessa, New Hampshire. No,
it doesn't fucking
the
matter.
Hamptons.
The Hamptons.
Aye.
Right.
So she's got this big fancy. She puts on big spreads, and she's always out in her garden, like kind of Martha Stewart, like out cutting flowers for the middle of the table. Me. And aye, that's what it felt like.
That was me last night.
And she's got a gay husband who's so clearly gay.
Except
Jeffrey.
His
name is right. And
where Jai or Geoffrey?
I think it's where Jai. In my mind, it's where Jai. And he always comes in at the end of the episode and is like.
It's like
amazing, but you can tell he's been away getting pounded up 10 guys.
10? Fucking hell, he must look some Nick. Aye, that was me last night. Pure.
She was pure Barefoot Contessa.
Except I was actually just emptying like bags of co-op carrots onto a plate and peeling the lids off hummus. But right, I did chop my own cucumber.
Aye.
And the mango. I did all the mango myself.
It was lovely. In fact, I'll put a picture of it up.
It was fucking banging.
Why are we talking about this? There was a reason.
The library. You went to the library. You got a book out. It's changed your whole life. Fluke. Chaos.
No, but like, what was? Did you say something to me about going? Did you think that was a pure loser move going to the library? Was that you?
No.
So I think somebody thought I was a loser, and I can't mind it.
I've been to a library in recent years. I've actually got library books in my house. A library book. It belongs to the Pollock Library, and it's called The Man Who Couldn't Stop, and it's about OCD.
Is it overdue?
It's 4 years overdue.
Amanda,
COVID happened,
so they just let you keep it. See, by the way, the library don't give a fuck anymore. They don't. Do you know what happened when I went in? I never had a card, right, because I've not been to the library in ages, and even when I did go into the library...
I think my card's on my keys.
I'm not there to take a book out, I'm just there for the ambience, right?
What do you mean, sorry?
For the ambience.
What do you mean, no?
Well, it's different libraries have different ambiences.
Right, alright.
So this is Tollgrose Library.
Right, so what's the, what are you going in there for ambience for?
Just like, I like the community spirit of a library.
Right.
I like that it's a place where you can go where it's free, and and you don't nobody's forcing you to buy things.
Yeah.
And it's just like you'll maybe see a Wayne or two kicking about, which used to annoy me, but I actually quite like that now. And like just people that maybe when they have access to things, and it's just a real community vibe.
Yeah.
And I remember I was in Douglas Library once, and this mad guy walked in. The guy was pure. Walked up to the fiction section. Was pure fiction. Does that mean it's made up? I think I actually said something funnier than that. I can't remember.
Funnier than that?
Fictions, that mean it's made up. So that's the vibe, that's the ambience.
Aye.
In Tollgrose Library, it's a nice mix.
It's a really nice mix. But it's all free, so soak it up, guys.
It's free, it's aye. Anyway, Mitchell Library, I'd say...
Different vibe.
Depending on what floor you're on, I know.
But also, the Mitchell Library, they're very much like, who are you and what are you doing here? When you walk in.
No, no.
Either they're like,
what entrance did you come in?
the main entrance.
Right. Okay.
Is
Was
there
there
another
like a-
entrance?
Aye, there's a side entrance.
I've actually not been in like 10
Where the
years, if
cafe
I'm being
is?
honest, but I feel like they're like,
I feel like you might just be a fucking paranoid.
that's also, that's
there
a possibility.
Actually, was there a kind of bouncer outside?
Aye.
Aye, I remember
Aye,
that.
it's kind of like,
Aye.
what are you going in here for? And it's like, what do you think?
Aye.
The ambience.
I'm here for the ambience.
We're here for the ambience, sir.
We're here for the ambience of a Glasgow library. That is true. There was. I remember that. There was a wee person sitting at the desk as well.
Aye, and they're pure like, what floor are you going to and all that?
Aye.
You're like,
Pure fucking
fuck?
Gestapo vibes.
aye, it's like,
Right, what
who
you need to do
the
is
fuck are you? Do you own the library?
this public space.
Anyway.
One of the last public spaces available. Even the park, Tollcross Park, has got flats in it, right? And a nursery, which you would think was quite nice, right? The flats are one thing. There's this big building in Tollcross Park, right? And it used to be like back in the day, it used to be like some fucking tobacco merchant's house or something, right? Some rich cunt's house. And they probably like had just let people float about. And then it became like a museum, and then it became an old folks home, and then all the old people died during COVID, and now it's flats, it's luxury flats in Tollcross, right?
Could they not just put new old people in it?
No, there's probably more profit to be made. No, in fact, the building was in disrepair,
Oh, right.
right? So I think it was a mixture of like, well, Glasgow City Council are a bunch of cunts, right? So I don't trust anything they do. But I think it was in disrepair, and they had to get somebody to basically like a private entity to come in and
Entity?
aye.
Sorry, entities just conjuring up images of like demons and ghosts. A private entity.
Aye, that's a perfectly reasonable thing to say.
All right.
A private entity. Read a book, why don't you?
Private
Go to the
entity.
library, Amanda.
Entity just sounds like The Conjuring.
I know what you're meaning, but
Right.
there is another.
Okay. Meaning,
Do I have to whip out my bachelor's degree?
please
Yeah.
don't.
I'm
Right.
pure raging I don't get a chance to pure boast about my bachelor's degree,
Why?
because it was an achievement that just sort of went nowhere.
I just done a master's. Have I done anything with it?
Aye.
No.
But you can tell people you've done a master's.
Oh, I've done a master's.
Aye.
In what? TV writing. Oh. And then they go, oh,
I remember when I was
what a
studying,
waste of your money.
when I was studying beauty therapy, my lecturer said that when they were always at like events and stuff for like educational people, right? They'd be like, "Oh, what do you do?" I'm a lecturer. Oh, really? What in beauty therapy? And they'd just be like, "Oh, fuck off."
They'd be like, aye.
And actually seeing beauty therapy, you do actually have to learn the
A
anatomy of the
lot
body
to
and all that,
learn, aye.
right?
Right? Snobby kids.
But see, this lecturer, she was fucking bananas. She was basically like, you can think your cancer away type person. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And like, or maybe like, think your cancer away with a wee bit of like bergamot oil or something.
No,
in your
I
face.
saw it in my video on Instagram the other day and I was just like, oh, fuck off. And it was a woman like trying to like use Jesus to get rid of her OCD.
You shared that.
I did
I
share
had
it.
already saw that, and I think I was going to send it to you ages ago.
She's pure singing
She's
a
pure.
wee song. She's pure. This house is covered in Jesus' blood. And I'm like, go to a doctor, please.
Aye.
You need a fluoxetine. You need exposure therapy.
Aye.
You need to lie down.
Aye.
You need to face reality.
No, they won't. They won't. It's a whole other subject I want to talk about as well.
What?
Just like
Reality.
Right, hold on. There's too many things that we've started talking
You went
about.
to the library
Went to the library.
for the ambience to get this book, Fluke book.
Right, let's go back to that before I forget about this thing,
Mhm.
right? I watched this guy on Instagram. He's actually leaving Instagram because it's becoming so censored, right?
Right.
And he doesn't want to line the pockets of the oligarchs. So he's on YouTube now, and I went on his... I mean, who owns YouTube? Probably somebody, some other cunt. But anyway, he's a black guy who's got a small farm, right? And he's living in like the Bible Belt with his farm, right? So you can imagine. And so I started off watching videos of eggs and all that and chickens and all that. But then there was this one video where he was talking about how the mentality of people in like the Bible Belt and places like that why they will never give up their guns. Never. It's never going to happen, right? They don't even want gun control because they think that if they get any sort of gun control, they think the government's going to kill them. See if it ever goes back to the Democrats. They think the Democrats are communists, right? And they think that communists are the devil, and they think that if they get their guns taken away, they will get like...
I don't know, be able to protect themselves against the devil.
And they're like, oh, that's a shame about these school shootings and these Waynes dying and that, but they basically see them as kind of martyrs for like American freedom. Aye. And I was just like, oh my God, you're fucked. You're fucked, America, I'm sorry.
You're absolutely fucked.
I know. They really are. Anyway, that all started because I was watching fucking things about chickens.
Pray.
You know, I like chickens.
Pray that there's a lot of stuff. A lot of my suggested reels and all that the new are like pregnant like, you know, like scans, gender reels, all things like that.
Aye.
And one video I saw, it was like a video, it was like a real... You in my belly?
I actually didn't.
It was like...
Because I was like rifting at the time and my ears were compromised.
It's like a wee cartoon of a woman like pure holding like a pregnant belly, and then there's like a wee angel in the sky or whatever. And then it's like, it is your time this year or whatever, blah, 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 blah. As if like, maybe like if you've lost a weight and like you're going to get pregnant now. And I was like, fuck's sake. And I clicked on the comments and everybody was pure, in Jesus' name I claim this, amen, and all this. And I was just like, it's a picture on Facebook. Like I was just like, what the fuck is wrong with yous?
I know, Amanda.
What?
They're insane.
They're actually insane. There is no fucking...
You can't imagine how warped these people's minds are.
Do you know, in my place of work, every year, for the past few years, a certain department brings in a group of people exactly like that. Yeah. Yeah.
What for, but?
To talk to the... And I mean like Trump voting super Christians who hate gay people and abortions and women's rights.
Who brings them in?
The school, the council.
That's fucking mental because it's probably like that white they're donating or something like that, and that's how they're allowed. I was at a protest for Palestine in the town not that long ago, in fact, and that's what one of the speakers was talking about, how now there is people feel like, I think it's Friends of Israel, that's the name of the organisation, getting into schools in Glasgow and basically spreading the propaganda. And he's like, we need to stop this. Like,
aye, that's insane. That's insane.
And that's Glasgow's City Council that have signed that off.
Like, aye, like, right, I work in a Catholic school, but there's a difference between Catholicism and Christianity. That sort of insane batshit Christianity.
Aye. Jen Kirkman used to get a pure good bit about that. It was like Catholics are like,
I know what you're talking about.
don't bother him. He's busy.
like Christians are just they go to God and Jesus with everything, whereas we're told no, don't you dare like bother him. Don't bother God. Pray to you, you've got this saint, this saint, this saint, this saint.
That is a term, isn't it? God botherers.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if that's like them bothering God or bothering people with their
Godless.
religion. Aye.
Well, that's what these people are, and they're in my school, the new, and I'd just love to meet them in the staff room.
or in the street.
And just be like, fuck off.
Aye.
Fuck off back to fucking the Bible Belt.
Aye. It's
why are you in Cardonald? what are you doing here? Why are you here?
Maniacs.
We might need to bleep that out.
No, nobody's listening to this. Somebody that hates you might report you though. That's the thing.
Aye, they might.
The person that blocked you on Facebook. Amanda's getting an enemy out there.
Right, so here's the tea. On Thursday night, right?
Do you want to talk about this actually?
I fucking want to talk about it. Why would I know?
In case you rile them up.
Well, they're not going to be looking at me. They obviously don't want to see me.
Maybe they're obsessed. No, they wouldn't block you then.
They wouldn't block.
Oh. That makes no sense. Anyway, Amanda, somebody hates Amanda out there.
Who is it?
She saw on Facebook that...
Right, here's what happened. On Thursday night, I was gigging in Edinburgh stand. And as I was waiting on CMB because he was headlining and we're going to drive back together. Mm-hmm. Somebody put an anonymous post on the Scottish Comedy Forum that was just batshit crazy.
We actually went into this in great detail
on the last
podcast
that we did an hour ago. Somebody posted an anonymous post. It was very homophobic. It was very anti-Scottish people.
Aye.
It was very...
basically saying, where can you gig in Scotland that's not run by Scottish people?
Aye, and there's no lesbians and there's no working class guys who are trying to force me to join a gang. They also said that they said they were a non-Scottish woman living in Scotland, pretty much disgusted that the Scottish comedy scene is made up of mostly Scottish people. And that it's like when they go into gigs, it's like walking into a wasp factory.
So that is one line that it was a very long post. How long was this post?
It was like 6 chapters. It was like 6 chapters. It was a short story actually.
It was. So I skimmed it. Amanda's did you read it? I swear I skimmed it.
Skimmed it.
That is one line that I skimmed. Wasp factory.
Wasp factory. Love it. So when I came back from my gig on Thursday night, I got home about 12:30 or something, and I was up till about 2:30 just because I was looking at this post. There was a lot of funny comments under it, obviously, for people in the scene who were just like, "What the fuck?" So I was looking at that. Our friend B, Babylon, posted like a GIF under one of the comments, and I'd clicked to see who had liked it, and then it was like no data available, which means I've been blocked. So I immediately text B saying, who the fuck liked your comment? Who liked your hang there? And B said, oh, I've actually just deleted it because she said I'd had a few drinks, thought it'd be funny to comment, but then thought better it and thought, no, this isn't my fight.
Aye.
And deleted her comment, so she didn't even see who'd liked her comment. And I was like, oh.
So somebody that hates you but likes
B.
I can try and figure out who it is.
I know, let's do
Maybe
this.
they blocked you out of like, oh, she's just too good and I can't watch.
On
any other
Facebook?
stuff.
I don't date on Facebook.
Aye. So they do hate you.
They actually must hate me. Or they don't want me to see them.
But they'll not be able to see you either.
No, I know. Maybe they blocked me because they didn't want me to see them. I don't know. I don't think I've made any
enemies
on the Scottish comedy circuit, but maybe I have.
Well,
maybe I have.
bet it's that mental guy.
What mental guy?
Mind the mental guy? The mental guy that you got into an argument with on the Scottish Comedy Forum?
No, because he got kicked out of the forum.
Oh, aye.
So he'll not be actually on the forum.
Right, anyway. What were we talking about?
And then he said anyway. Right. So, was you just saying somebody hates me, somebody's blocked
No, I
me?
wonder if... I mean, you could just be walking about with all these people that hate you and you don't even know.
I know.
I'd
Imagine
quite like
hating
to
me
know.
and I'm just sitting in my house fucking disassociating. Making snack plates and pots of tea and shit. What the fuck? Oh my god, somebody hates me. That's fine. I mean, obviously,
Let your haters be your motivators.
people aye. Exactly.
They're just slipping on that haterade.
I just, you know what it is. It's like, who cares really? But you do just want to know who it is.
Aye, I'd be pure dying to know who it is.
Who are you?
Aye. I would be dying to know. Anyway,
What have I done?
I don't know. What have you done, Amanda? I think you should have a long, hard think about what you've done.
I know, I'm really trying to think, like, in the comedy scene, if I'd done something to somebody that warrants being blocked.
I know, just so fucking annoying that B deleted that gif or would know who hates you.
I know. She could have just been like, oh, it was blah, blah, blah. And I'd be like,
Somebody hates me.
Who?
Oh my god, I just remembered.
oh my god, actually, somebody hates me.
Actually, you're the only one with haters.
Listen.
Try, you're the only one with haters in here. You've not made it until you got a few haters.
Right, who hates you?
So I actually it's a tradition to put your poster up in the stand after
Yeah.
you've done a solo show there, right? And I put my poster up,
Oh, I think we've talked about this before. What
right?
happened
And
again?
then I went back a few weeks later to do a gig.
Somebody put it on the flare or something?
No,
Ripped it off the wall?
it wasn't there anymore. It wasn't there. Somebody had took my poster down. And then people were like, aye, but what if it fell off the wall? I asked people, well, if it fell off the wall, they put it in the bin then. They didn't try and hang it back up.
Mm-hmm.
So somebody hates me. Whether it was a person who actually physically took it off the wall, binned it, or it fell on the flare, and then a member of staff came in and put it in the... Is it a member of the staff at the stand that hates me?
Don't think so. Oh, but maybe they thought, I really like that poster.
Oh, that was another thing.
This
Somebody's
is what I
wanking
said,
in it.
aye. Somebody's having a big old...
Somebody that hates me or really likes me.
Somebody's having a big old good time for that poster.
Aye.
What poster was it? Wonder Woman?
Was it Wonder Woman? No, it was living my best, second best
Second
life.
Best Life. Mm.
Wasn't it a very sexy poster?
Don't see people wanking at that, to be honest, aye.
Maybe Wonder Woman at a push.
Wonder Woman, aye. I just mean like that picture, you're like,
Aye, aye.
you know, it's, you're
I've got
not...
a pair of shorts on though.
Aye, maybe.
Maybe they just
aye.
cover my face.
Maybe they've got a hang for Olympic athletes.
I've dressed a wee bit
For
like
medal
an athlete.
winners. People who come second.
Aye, so maybe they took it home to throw darts at it.
Or maybe...
Do you think MD's ever done that? Do you think MD's actually ever done that? Like throwing darts at somebody's picture?
Aye. No, but I used to do this thing when I fell out with my pals and I had footies of them. I would scratch their face out.
I saw a post about that on somebody posted it.
I'm like, you bitch!
It was like a meme and it was like this was what blocking was back in the old days and it was just for somebody's
Aye.
face scratched
Aye,
out.
aye, that's what it was.
Aye.
That's exactly right.
Aye. That's why
Um,
you should always put the people that you think, how like at weddings and all that, put them at the end of the photos. Like if you think like, so if you think
Don't
there's
see
no
this
gonna last,
lasting. Aye.
Aye.
This
So they
friendship.
can get snipped out of it.
Aye, that's good.
But then who's even got physical photos these days?
Aye, and who? Aye.
And you can Photoshop them out now. Like technology's moved on, so
So who's blocked me?
we don't know. And who's wanking or throwing darts at my poster? or
Make
or
yourself
wanking and
known.
throwing darts.
Whatever
It's
you're
a love
into.
hate thing.
Aye. Maybe they're just like...
It's pure. I used to think about this quite a lot. Like,
Do you think it could have been...
can I say a name? I'm not bleeping things, Amanda.
I'm not going to say a name.
What? Me?
No.
Who? I tell me after. Because I can't be bothered putting a bleep noise in.
Okay.
I don't get this.
How do you not understand this?
I don't get this clue that you're giving me.
It's no clue. I'm just
It's
trying to
even odd-
telepathically communicate
Oh,
it to you.
right. I thought you were like trying to make a face as in this person made this face.
No, I'm trying to like...
I don't think we're there yet with the telepathicness. No, we're
Okay.
not there.
Okay. Well, that's a shame.
But what I was going to say is, isn't it mad that, well, this is what I used to think. People could just wanker your photo. And you have no idea, and there's nothing you can do to stop them.
That is mad, aye.
Isn't it? Like somebody could just have a wanker your photo.
Yeah. I don't think that's...
Is that what people are doing?
I don't
That's
think
quite old school,
it's
actually.
very old school.
Aye.
I don't imagine that's happened to me.
I know, but people have got carte blanche to do what they want in their imaginations.
I know.
And I'm just like,
I
no,
know.
that shouldn't be allowed.
I know, so, but it's saying that, I think they can do what they want. They're not going to pick my photo.
They might.
Do you know what I mean? I know, I just don't understand why they would.
Well,
I just
People
mean,
do,
like,
but-
you know, there's so many, like, beautiful, beautiful women in the world.
it doesn't matter.
Why would they not just do that? They would
'Cause
do that.
if they fancy you, they fancy you.
Alright, aye. Alright, okay, aye, but... Aye, that's...
I used to think about that quite a lot. Like, hey, I wonder if anybody's ever done that. They're quite deep now.
Aye. People have definitely done it.
Ew.
Ew.
Oh, back to my book, right? So my book that I'm reading, the book that I got at the library,
So I'm paranoid that it's still recording.
it's called Fluke, and it's about. Oh, did I say this in the last podcast or this podcast? So you know the two podcasts I'm merging
You
into
never
one.
said it in the last one.
So I've said it in this one.
We were talking about Fluke at the start because you said I've ruined
Did I
our
tell them
whole
about the
lives. No, you said you went to the library, you got this
Aye.
book, that's as far as we got.
Right,
My
so
belly. Can you not hear that?
no.
Okay.
Order and chaos. Really, it's just like, is the universe got a orderliness to it, or is it just fucking chaos?
Yeah.
But at the start of the book, it talks about how. At the start of the book, it actually talks about the Hiroshima nuclear attack, right? And how the decision, they were originally going to bomb. Is it Kyoto or Kyoto? Is it Kyoto or Kyoto? Kyoto.
Kyoto, I think, but
Right, they were really. They were. I can't talk about it. They were
Originally
originally going
going-
to bomb that place, but the person who was in charge of the bombing, I know it just wasn't one person, but the person who was kind of in charge, had been there with his wife on honeymoon or something, and was like, nah,
now I
I've
come
got
back
good
there.
memories there, so I think we'll just bomb these other two places. And that's why was Hiroshima and I can't remember, Nagasaki, something like that. Anyway, that's why they two cities were.
It's like, that's no funny, it's just your face when you were like...
Okay. Right, anyway, they two places. So it was just kind of like hundreds of thousands of people were killed in that city because of that one wee stupid thing.
That's mental.
Aye. And then the author of the book also was like, his great grandmother or something had murdered Irene Waynes. Right? And I think that led obviously she went to jail. But he was kind of saying, if that never happened, I wouldn't be here. Because I think the husband of the mental woman that murdered her Waynes remarried. Right? So it's just like all these things
Aye.
that lead to like whatever's happening. Then he started talking about like I actually got quite obsessed with dinosaurs for a bit. I've been spending the morning pure googling about dinosaurs.
Right.
Which is, I'm just pure. It's only just kind of hurt me that dinosaurs existed. I know they existed, but like,
sorry, what?
It's only just really hurt me that they were actually cutting about. Do you know what I mean? Dinosaurs were cutting about here, Amanda.
I know.
That's mental.
And they still are.
Metaphorical.
Birds are dinosaurs.
Aye.
Birds are dinosaurs. They're fucking everywhere.
Aye.
Birds. That one bird, that big mad grey bird, the giant shoebill thing, that is a fucking dinosaur.
Oh, is it really a dinosaur? I thought you meant they were descended for dinosaurs, which
Yeah, they know.
they are, aye.
Right, so the shoebill.
No, I'm just kind of fascinated.
It just looks so. That is a fucking dinosaur.
Aye, that is a dinosaur.
Look at it. Look at that.
Aye. Quite scary, isn't it?
Terrifying. Ah! Oh no!
What?
I just saw. I can't show you.
What?
It had something in its mouth.
Oh, that. What was it?
A monkey.
I'm. Thanks for no showing. Anyway,
But I want to know if it got out. Because it was very much still alive. Oh no, it looks.
oh no, we're just all
It's
sitting
a
here.
YouTube video. Oh my god, they're eating everything. Oh my god, don't Google them. Don't Google them.
So, birds eat worms and stuff. Is it they eating a fucking
It's eating
monkey?
fucking big giant lizards.
Do you not think it might
monkeys.
be AI? That seems a bit much.
No, it was a documentary video.
Oh my god, that's what I was going to say.
Dinosaur, see, it was
So, see if we've got any like people that are into dinosaurs, if you've got any good dinosaur documentaries that I can watch.
trees.
Documentaries, please. Because I feel like I'm going to get into dinosaurs in a big way. I feel like I knew about
Stop
them.
saying this about things that you're not going into in even a small way.
No, Amanda. We just put, dinosaurs existed. Really sit and think about that. That's mental. They were just walking about.
Aye.
They were here.
I know. I feel like it's sunk in for me.
No, it only sunk in this morning for me. That's
Right.
the first time it's sunk in.
That's good. Congrats.
I've never even really, just put an eye on it, whatever.
I think just because Ethan was quite into dinosaurs when he was younger.
Mm-hmm. No, I can see why.
I've actually got this it's quite funny. I had to once blow up with my own breath a 6-foot T-Rex inflatable. And I did it with my own breath.
Amanda, I don't think you know who you're talking to here.
Sorry?
You're talking to somebody who won a competition, blown up balloons.
What?
On the radio.
Sorry. Blowing up balloons on the radio doesn't seem like a very good show.
No, see when I was about 7 or something, right? We'll go back to your T-Rex in a wee second, right? But in the forge, in Parkhead, there was like radio, Clyde radio or something that was in, right? And there was fucking pickled Golden Wonder had just been launched, right? The purple ones.
Mm-hmm.
And so they were getting out hunters of them, right? And the radio was there and it was all pure, I don't know if it's sponsored or something. And there was a balloon blowing competition for some reason. And I was pure, I wanted to do it. And I was stood with like grown men and all that, right? And I blew up this balloon until it burst. I was the first one to get it to burst. Because I've got some pair of lungs on me, by the way. Honestly. My lungs are amazing. I can hold my breath underwater as well for ages.
Can you?
Aye. It's actually really bad that I smoked when I was younger.
Aye.
Anyway, and then everybody was pure like, this is running about the you could smoke in the forge.
Aye.
Right? And like my brother and all that were pure, no, my dad threw a fag at it. You never burst it. I was pure, no, he didn't he?
He threw a fag at your face.
Threw a fag at the balloon so it burst. And I was pure, no, he didn't he? Like, I done that.
My dad threw
Nobody
a fag
could believe it. Nobody could believe this wee lassie.
To be fair though, you were on the other side of the balloon. I'm going to assume it was a red balloon.
No, it was yellow, actually.
Right.
How?
Don't know.
Because there used to be a cafe in the forge called the Red Balloon. Maybe that's why.
Did that?
Aye.
I've only been in the forge once, and it was with you.
Alright. I go to the forge.
When we filmed that sketch in the bed shop.
Oh, aye.
That was the first time I'd ever been to the forge.
Oh, what
Can you
did
believe
you
that?
think?
It was great.
I've got a soft spot for the forge, right? There's this.
There was a super drug.
Yeah, I was talking about there's no public spaces left.
Mm-hmm.
What's funny about the forge is up the stairs, there's a wee area outside, like, it's probably to tempt you to come into the arcades and all that, actually. But it's just tellies, and the old people just sit there and watch telly.
That's quite cool.
And I thought, that's nice. That's a real wee community thing. Go out the house.
You're
Maybe
obsessed
can't
with
afford.
a real wee community hang these days.
Aye, just like maybe can't afford your heating. Come in,
Aye, watch your telly here for a
watch
bit.
telly here, see your pals.
Aye.
And it's like just a free area. There's nobody like trying to sell you stuff and all that.
Aye. That's good.
Eh,
That's a real wee community area.
It is. And I'm all about community areas. You were talking about blowing up a T-Rex.
Aye, that was it. It was 6 foot. It was huge. I've got a video of me like pure struggling to do it, and then I did it, and I put the Jurassic Park theme tune in it.
That's nice. Have you seen that?
Victorious. It was so.
There's these people in a swing park doing the whole Jurassic Park intro or something. Anyway, it's a funny video.
I have not.
But now I can see why wee boys are into dinosaurs.
They're cool.
Never really thought about it before.
There's
but
a boy that I work with who knows loads about dinosaurs.
aye, it's a real thing, isn't it?
He's so interested in them, and
Especially autistic people.
he'll say, "Can I show you something?" And I'm always like, "Aye." And I know it's going to be like a really cool dinosaur I've never heard of. There's so many. That's the thing.
Aye, see, this is why
So many dinosaurs that you've never even heard of, by the way.
Aye.
Everybody just thinks, oh, you get your T-Rex, your raptor, your pterodactyl, your brachiosaurus,
It's just the basic.
your
bitch.
stegosaurus,
Aye.
your diplodocus. Right? But there's fucking triceratops.
Is that the ones that fly about?
No, that's a pterodactyl.
I hate them.
That starts with a P. Pterodactyl. Anyway, triceratops are probably my favourite one.
They're the ones with the
I know, like the kind of rhino, the horn.
like a rhino. Aye.
Yeah. There's something cute about them. I feel like they would make a good pet if you were having or a stegosaurus.
What's stegosaurus?
Stegosaurus is the one with the kind of ridged back that's got the wee like diamonds. It's got a long tail, kind of spiky tail.
I can't quite picture that one. I'm excited. I'm excited to have a hyperfixation
On dinosaurs for a bit.
Aye.
Good for you.
So if anybody can point me in the right direction, that would be great. But anyway, in the book, how the dinosaurs were cutting about, and then a meteor hit the earth, right? And then that killed all the dinosaurs. If it had been like a few, if it had went into the ocean, then the dinosaurs would still be there. And this guy as well was saying that octopuses would have been like the next big thing.
What do you mean the next big thing?
Like instead of humans.
Like octopuses are the
It's
new.
only by chance we evolved. It could have just been octopuses. And by the way, when I was reading about octopuses, listen to this. It says that, see, when we get wiped off the face of the earth, humans, humanity, that's who's going to be cutting about next.
Octopuses?
Aye. And I'm happy for them.
What do you mean cutting about on the ground?
No.
Wearing clays and that?
No. They'll just they'll just be like octopuses.
There'll just be
They'll
lots
be
of
the main
octopuses.
species. They'll replace us. But no on the Earth, actually.
So they'll work in like Starbucks and that. I don't know what you mean. But are they crawling over the land? Are they evolving? Come out of are they what? No.
Don't think so. Hold on.
Is this guy for real? How does he know that?
No. Look, wait and I'll Google it. Please. Humans.
I don't know about this, guys.
They're so intelligent.
Yeah. Have you watched that My Octopus Teacher documentary?
No, but is that about somebody shagging an octopus?
No.
Or falling in love with it? No?
It's just like obsessed with this octopus.
Alright. See, let me read this. Octopuses. Hold on. Octopuses could be the next big species after humans. What has 8 arms, a beaked mouth, and is poised to take over the planet when we're all gone? Octopuses.
I'm going to write a film about this.
Do you want me to read this?
Yeah. I do. Well, I want you to bullet point it. Skim it like you skim things.
Okay.
Give me the big takeaways.
Do you know what? This is too long.
Right.
How long have we done?
47 minutes.
How last week we done an hour and a half?
Mm-hmm.
You can't upload an hour and a half onto the audio version. I had to cut some of it.
Oh.
So we can't do that again.
We don't want to do that anymore.
Right, let's just go and read it. Somebody will summarise it for me. If humans die out, octopuses already have the chops to build the next civilization. Scientists say, are they on the land? Is the land being obliterated by... Is it just all sea then? Right, hold on. No. I don't trust any of these people.
No.
Could I click on the article? Open. Yep. Right. Earth is no stranger to extinctions. We're gone extinct. We're going to be extinct, Amanda.
I know that.
But it shouldn't be happening for millions and millions of years, but it's going to happen in the next 100 years, I think. Anyway, Earth is no stranger to extinctions. As scientists have discerned from fossil records, species on Earth have already passed through 5 mass extinction events in the planet's lifetime, including the last mass extinction that roughly 65 million years ago wiped out dinosaurs. What was cutting about before the dinosaurs?
I don't know. I don't think we've got time for that today.
I know. We haven't.
That's something you could really get into in a big way.
I know, it's going to take ages. It's going to take ages. Right, hold on a minute. Possible that sudden extinction events such as nuclear war or another massive asteroid.
This isn't. I'm trying to have a nice day.
I'm going to put a pin in that now.
I'm really struggling with my mental health right now, and this is.
I love that shit. I fucking love. See the thought of being a wee tiny thing in a big giant universe, and I just think that's very comforting.
I agree. In terms of like, don't worry about.
It doesn't even matter in the grand scheme.
Aye, but I just don't want to keep imagining the impending doom of like a mass fucking extinction and all that in my lifetime. That's not for me. I like when you see the videos that it zooms out and it shows you like where it makes me feel fucking sick and I'm scared of the sky, right? But
why are you scared
you know
of the
this
sky?
about me? I'm scared of the sky.
What? I can't remember you telling me that.
Well, what is it? What is it?
What's the sea? That's
You
scarier.
can touch the sea.
No, the sea is scarier, Amanda.
Right, the sea is scary. Everything's scary, right? But the sky, see, when you look up and I'm like, there's another planet, there's another planet. They're just up there.
Aye. That's no scary to me.
It is a wee bit to me. So when you see the videos, it zooms out and you realise that you're literally just a wee bit of shit
Aye.
on a big giant rock
Aye.
that's just spinning in a big mad.
And the rock is tiny.
Aye. We're just hurling
And
through
apparently
space.
there's other universes that we don't know
We're
about.
just hurling through space. Where does it all go?
What do you mean?
Like, what blows my mind is when you just think beyond our universe, what
That's what they're saying. There's more universes.
what is it out there? But where is all this being held? Where are we? Do you know what I mean?
Aye.
Like, what?
But to me, that's comforting because it's like you're never going to know the answer. So just fucking chill out, man.
No, to me, that just makes me think, I don't know. There's no point stressing about a parking ticket, right? But also, that is stressful to me.
No, for some reason that is really reassuring.
Do you like my t-shirt?
What does it say?
I'm more than a sprinkle.
I don't get it.
Come on, I do.
I'm more than a sprinkle.
Mm-hmm.
As in, like, I'm extra.
I'm more than a sprinkle.
I don't get it.
It's for a TV show.
What TV show? How do I not know this? It's a TV
You
show?
know this TV show.
Big Brother?
You liked it a lot, Melanie. No, it's a fictional TV show. A really big one.
There's been a lot of them, Amanda.
It's Succession.
I kind of recall that phrase in.
Remember when they're
Succession?
trying to find somebody to take the blame for the cruise
Aye.
thing, and they're like chuck Tom under the bus with a few wee Greg Sprinkle on top.
Aye.
I'm more than a sprinkle.
I can't remember that line. Actually, right, let's get back to this. What is it that upsets you about getting wiped out?
It doesn't upset me.
Just seeing everybody like pure.
I'm just like,
Do you know what
I'm just picturing like my Wayne being like scared,
That's a shame.
like
Maybe it's
try
'cause
to
I've not got Waynes.
try to comfort
Annie.
people you love
Aye.
in like the end of the world times. That's just a bit daunting because you can't comfort them. I think that's just it.
Well, there's people going through that, they know.
I know exactly.
So at least we'd all be in it together.
We're all in this together.
Right, there are many species of octopus.
Right?
Not one species like humans. And they live in a wide variety of habitats, including deep ocean habitats as well as coastal habitats. Aye.
Oh, it's the big
Right, so
giant
they're
ones.
cutting about outside.
The big giant ones. Just Google the big giant ones.
I can't. I could well lose this.
Right, hold on.
Send me a picture of a big giant octopus.
World's largest octopus.
Is that worth watching?
My octopus teacher, yeah.
Okay, because I was going to watch it during lockdown and then I think it was during lockdown and then another. Okay.
The giant Pacific octopus.
And sea octopuses, are they all pure? Oh no, that's jellyfish. I'm thinking about jellyfish.
I think they're like the collective mind, hive mind.
What, jellyfish?
Aye, jellyfish have got a collective consciousness, like the school of them.
Stop. Right, so I never knew that.
Mm-hmm. They've got a collective consciousness. So like they all think the same. They all hear what each other's thinking, kind of thing.
That's mental. It's mental how people can figure that out as well.
I know.
I'll never quite get my head around that.
Right. has a soft body. Right, I don't care. What size is it?
That's what she said.
What fucking size is it? They only live about 3 to 5 years.
Octopuses.
The octopuses in general usually live no more than a year.
But the big giant ones?
All octopuses?
How do they get to that size?
That's like my pet spiders.
Hold on a minute. How can it be giant?
These ones are giant. They live 3 to 5 years, but other octopuses in general don't normally live longer than a year. This one. Oh my god, imagine just seeing that coming at you. In the water.
Aye. It is alien-like, can it? Are octopuses violent? Do they like strangle you and stuff?
Octopuses punch fish for a laugh.
Just for a laugh?
I just out of spite.
Bastards.
Have you not seen that video?
That's a shame. I don't like them then.
They punch fish, just... Somebody posted a picture and it's an octopus, just pure fuck them fish.
What do they eat?
They eat fish like crabs and shrimps and...
I'm getting right after them.
No. Watch the documentary. They punch fish just out of spite.
That's no nice.
They're bullies. They're venomous as well.
I don't like that. That's put me right after them. One can imagine.
Giant Pacific octopus. Ugh. Aye, they're very clever. Squid are cuter. Squid. Giant squid. Yeah.
Octopuses also have a number of advantages already.
13 metres. Sorry, 13 metres.
Squids.
Aye, giant squids.
What's the difference between an octopus and a squid and a jellyfish?
It's like squid have this weird kind of pointier shaped head.
I know that, but are they for the same family? Are they for the same family? Are they for the octopus family?
They're in the family Architeuthidea.
Right.
Tremendous size, offering an example of abysmal giganticism.
Are they violent? Do they punch fish?
13 metres, that's crazy.
Right, listen, octopuses also have a number of advantages ready that could set them up for developing more advanced intelligence. For example, certain species of octopus have been observed using tools in the wild, such as carrying coconut shells as a form of armour.
That's so silly and cute.
And shelter, and have used tools to solve mazes in laboratory settings. You
really struggle with that word,
I
don't you?
aye. Coulson says that octopuses in captivity have even been seen escaping their tanks to visit other octopuses in nearby tanks.
Nice.
Their intelligence is almost computer-like. They've got a highly evolved nervous system.
No, that's
Maybe
terrifying.
they're nervous. Get them a wee beta blocker.
Chill out. Don't be punching
Their
fish.
intelligence derives from having multiple limbs and 2 huge eyes to sense their environment. Blah, blah, blah. I don't want to know all this. What I want to know is how they got to take over after humans die out. And are they staying in the water? They're very sociable. Oh no, wait, no, they're not sociable. With growing intelligence and energy on their side, octopus would then face their biggest hurdle to evolutionary prominence, sociality. I feel them.
Yeah.
Octopus have a reputation of being loners and can even at times cannibals. In this video.
Gosh.
Their behaviour would need to undergo some big changes in order for octopuses to congregate. They are not well set up to build human-like society because of their social habits.
I see.
So, maybe it's... Aye.
I'm not gonna. Just like they're in company.
Just like cutting about their cell punching fishes.
Aye.
Like Nelson out of The Simpsons.
Mm-hmm.
Is that his name?
Nelson, aye.
Aye.
Billy. No, I don't think we need to worry about them.
Do you know what? It's mad, isn't it? Like, we'll not be here to see what happens.
I know. But I mean,
It's going to end.
there's so much happening that right now we're here. We just want to see our experience.
But we'll not be able to document the biggest thing that's ever happened to us. Because we're away.
Probably for the best. It'll just be whitewashed by mainstream media.
How can we monetize this? That's mad.
Aye.
Anyway, sorry.
How can we make money out of this?
Sorry about all the octopus chat, but I find it really fascinating. I'm sorry, right? I'm sorry.
It's
Sorry for being me.
pretty fascinating.
Aye.
So what you got to do tonight if you can't go to your body pump class?
I'm going to go to my ma's for dinner. What you doing?
I'm going to have dinner.
What you having?
I don't know. I think steak pie. I was going to make a chilli, but then Stephen is a wee bit hungover and he suggested something a bit more hearty for a Sunday.
Okay.
Like a steak pie, roast chicken type thing with potatoes and veg.
Sounds nice. I'm actually quite hungry.
He's going to cook it. I'm starving actually. I've only had my breakfast this morning. I
just-
had it late.
Aye.
I didn't get out of my bed till 10 o'clock, which is really late for me. But I was just like, do you know what? Fuck it.
Aye.
Fuck it. And then I'm going to have a big bath, I think, wash my hair.
Good for you.
Lie on my wee shakti mat.
You're into your Shakti mat, aren't you?
Big into my shakti mat now.
Listen, if you don't know what a Shakti mat is, it's a wee spiky mat.
It's a wee mat with loads of spikes.
And
It's like a wee portable bed of nails.
it's supposed to help your circulation.
It's like acupressure. It's just really, I feel really relaxed after it. You were laughing. I said to Susan a voice note the other night. I was lying on my mat and I always listen to this like spa playlist while I'm lying on it. And she was pure, you're fucking music, man. Well, it's quite funny when I listened back to my voice note. It's pure in the back like ding, ding.
Oh my God. See
What?
the last fucking spa that I went for? Went for a spa on the 2nd of January, right? It's a wee tradish. Like all the lassies go for a spa.
Mm-hmm.
I had to ask the woman to turn the music down.
Was it pure?
It was fucking blaring. It was like torture. It was like I was being tortured.
Oh my
the whole-
God.
Honestly, and I was like, oh my God, I would never last as like a prisoner of war. Like I'm getting massaged. It's not that bad, but the music was just so loud, and I'm no like I'm like I'll not say anything, even if I'm not enjoying it.
Aye.
I had to say to her, could you turn that down, because it was
Please turn
making me
that
lose
down.
my mind. It was actually making me lose my mind.
Oh my God. Maybe she's a wee bit hard of hearing or something.
Fuck knows.
Like maybe she didn't realise.
I don't know, but it was pure blaring.
That's mental.
I know.
No, I'll just listen to it at a kind of regular level of sound
Aye.
volume. Lie my wee mat, and then we're really nearly finished Better Call Saul, so I'm going to need to watch another episode.
I'm gonna go to my ma's for dinner, and I'm gonna, let's see, this Traitors is finished. That used to be like, well, it was known on a Sunday anyway, but I just feel like there's kind of nothing to look forward to, really. But did you watch the Traitors yet?
No, yet.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I know I need to catch up. I've been busy. I think I just need to accept I'm not going to see this season. And the
What,
next
have you not
month,
seen like several episodes?
I've watched 3 episodes.
Oh my God!
I know.
Do you want me just to tell you who won?
Aye, I'll see it
You're
anyway.
going to end up seeing it. Who do you think won? Oh, we need to go.
I don't
It's
know.
too long.
I can't think of other names.
Right. Oh, but you're not even invested in any of
The lawyer. Was she a lawyer? No, the army woman who was kidding on, she was a
She
fucking...
did one.
Shut up, did she?
Aye.
Or just herself?
No,
Was she a traitor? Was she a faithful?
she was a faithful. Two
Oh,
faithfuls one.
oh, that's good.
There was four faithfuls at the end,
Right.
and they
Voted them out.
kicked them out because they were like, there has to be other traitors here,
And there wasn't.
and there wasn't. Aye,
That's a sin.
I know. So, and I was just like, I was kind of thinking, right,
Who else won?
the boy with cerebral palsy, cerebral palsy, who I actually liked, him and her one, and I was just thinking, see if that was me, because they obviously like voted the other ones out,
Aye.
and I had hoffed my money
No.
with somebody that served in the British Army.
Say,
I'd be
excuse
a
me?
wee bit fucking, I'd be like, actually took the wind out my sails a wee bit actually.
How much money did they get?
I think they got like 47 grand each or something like that.
Nice.
I know, man, would be nice.
That would be nice.
Aye. And I actually, that Leanne lassie in the end, I did think she was alright. I fucking hated her like for ages. And I was
Aye.
like, oh, you're alright actually.
I know, but you want your hero to win.
Aye.
You want your fave to win.
Anyway, we better go because this
We better
is
go.
over the limit.
It's over the limit.
We can't go over an hour really.
What's an hour, 6 minutes? You can cut
Aye.
out me saying the word. Anyway,
Aye. So we've announced already that we're doing a live podcast show with Fern Brady and Alison Spittle.
yeah.
That's such a good name, isn't it? Spittle.
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 Spittle. You're saying it
It
pure
almost makes you
Glaswegian.
spit.
Spittle.
Spittle.
Spittle. Spittle.
Spittle.
Alison Spittle.
Right, we're doing
Alison
who you
Spittle.
might have seen on Pointless as well.
I know.
It was so funny. They were pure adorbs.
Adorbies.
So come to that. That's in Oranmore on the 17th of March, St Paddy's Day. And it's going to be fun. Me and Amanda are already like planning wee fun things for the show.
Yeah.
And just get your tickets quick because obviously Fern and Alison have got a big following and we wouldn't want the OGs of Material Girl to miss out on this.
No.
So hurry up and get your tickets.
They go on sale. By the time you hear this,
By the
they're on
time
sale.
you hear this, they're on sale.
So hopefully you got one.
Aye.
But also get tickets to our next live
Yes.
stand-up show on the 23rd of February.
Yes, come to that. Rachel Jackson will be headlining.
Josie Long
Josie Long will be on trying new stuff.
and Issa Bonachera.
Isa Bonachera will be doing the short spot, and me and Amanda will be doing new stuff as well. So come
Come
down. Right, okay, better go.
Better go.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.